What's good with the people, man? Now, I'm gonna tell y'all this about my second, third time doing this stuff right here. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna make a public service announcement. It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner. Now let's get to the public service announcement. If you see me post a video on Facebook, man, can you please call that other phone, man? That means I'm making videos. You know what I'm talking about? I know you want to get at your partner. I see you. Good morning. You know what I'm talking about? Call the other phone. You know what I'm talking about? But how y'all doing this morning? You know what I'm talking about? What's good, people like hee ha ha? You know what I'm talking about? Ken and the pen. You know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated on the bottom of the game, on the top of it. You know what I'm talking about, man? Keep that head up, man. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Excuse me. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing on this Fortune Friday, man? I hope y'all get all of it. You know what I'm talking about? Just keep calling my phone. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. Piping hot. Classic roast. You know what I'm talking about, man? Uh-oh, you know what I'm talking about? Revving up. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all seen Baby Cut quick. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. And Dugu, Fresh, Mike. You know what I'm talking about? Lil Rue. Not Lil Rube, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. You know what I'm talking about? I see you, man. Fortune Friday. You know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers, man. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. Good brother like myself. I don't promote no drug usage. I don't promote no drug sellers. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip of the sippage. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. Man. You know what I'm talking about? No, I don't promote none of that stuff. You know what I'm talking about, man? I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it. We don't know how much we got, people. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, I ain't prejudiced. I don't got nothing against the sexually different. I ain't got nothing against the little people. I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bringing that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love back to the YouTube community. Now, as you with me, come on, fuck with your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, how y'all doing out there on this Fortune Friday, man? Is you ready to go get it, man? You know what I'm talking about? Fistful of Fetty. You know what I'm talking about? Go on and put it in the palm of your hand, man. You know what I'm talking about? I hope you find it all. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? But how y'all doing, man? Listen, I got a little story for you on Fortune Friday. Why, when you handling business, you just go on and get your money as soon as you can, man. All that waiting stuff, man. Listen, man. Soon as it's over with, man, go on and get your money. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna tell you why, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody who ain't never had a job but always been on somebody's paperwork. Look at that, I see. Fuck it, look at that. This is hard work. I see ya. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Now look, man. It's one of them times, you know, when you go handle some business with your folks, you know what I'm talking about? Somebody got the loaf, but everybody's still handling business, so you might be all around talking about I'll catch back up with you. You know what I'm talking about? See, I'm gonna tell you what kind of brother Baby Cuz is. Baby Cuz one of them brothers you could trust. You know what I'm talking about? We been to did something, you know what I'm talking about? Baby Cuz got your money. I need to go out of town for a few weeks. You know what I'm talking about? When you come back in town, Baby Cuz still got all your money. You know what I'm talking about? If it was 500, when you come back, it ain't gonna be 435. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be 500. You know what I'm talking about? I see. So look, we handle some business. You know what I'm talking about? We handle some business, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's on me. It's on me to get everybody. You know what I'm talking about? I need to meet everybody. My other folks championing him, you know what I'm talking about? They was in a rush. He had some business somewhere elsewhere. You know what I'm talking about? So he had to jump on the jet. So he say, Baby Cuz, you know what I mean? Just hold that. I'll be back. I'll call you when I get back. All right, champ. You know what I'm talking about? Your show. You know what I'm talking about? You don't want me to meet you at the airport. Yeah, no. He say, you already on the landing strip. You know what I'm talking about? So look, man, I'm just a driving around now. I got one headlight, right? Be mused to me. Not only do I got one headlight, I got one warrant. So look what happened, man. I'm gonna tell you how I get into it with the police. So I got one here, like, right, firepower. You know what I'm talking about? So look, the police done pulled me over. Now this is how me and the police get into it. He only had one headlight. So I said when he pulled me over, he better say anything else, but he pulled me over for this one headlight. You know what I'm talking about? Pulled over. What you pulled me over for? So he said, you got one headlight. Oh, I go nuts. Nigga, you got one headlight. Nigga, you out here trying, nigga, why you didn't pull yourself over? You know what I'm talking about? You need to talk to yourself, nigga. Why you ain't pulled this motherfucker up to AutoZone? Nigga, the same reason you only got one light riding around the safe. Nigga, that's the same reason why I'm doing it. You know what I'm talking about? Now, you know, he done put me out the car, put me in handcuffs and all that shit, right? Oh, I'm belligerent. I'm over here at some gas station, right? So they say, look, man, you got a warrant. And now my heart dropped. You know what I'm talking about? I done talked all this good shit. You know what I'm talking about? Now I got a warrant. You know what I'm talking about? Now I got to retract my energy a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, sir. What can we, you know what I'm talking about? Hold on. What is it? You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, sir. How you doing? You know what I'm talking about? What can we do? You know what I'm talking about? So look, he say, man, I'm gonna let you call somebody, you know what I'm talking about, to come get your car. And you know when they always do that, when they finna give you a good pass, right? Now all of a sudden can't nobody drive no stick. You know what I'm talking about? I'm still back there. He telling me it's a little bullshit warrant though, traffic warrant. I'm trying to say, man, if it's only traffic, why the fuck is you pulling me over, right? He said, man, I might have let you go if you would have been this nice in the beginning. You know what I'm talking about when we was talking about that light. So look, man, be music. I forgot to tell you I was going to serve a knock too, right? I was going to serve a knock, right? So they go, man, they got some old funny ass shit out here, man, where they could just search your car without you saying they can search. You could tell them, no, I got license and I don't want you to search my car. And they'll tell you that they need to search your car. You know what I'm talking about? So they, oh man, so look. Man, to find my bundle and everything, man, listen, I'm like, God damn. He didn't find my bundle. I got everybody money, so just, man, they can give me a cold case right now. You know what I'm talking about? By this time, the people that came, man, they done went in there and got the nigga at the register to pull my stick into the parking spot. You know what I'm talking about? He come back, he say, look, man, I ain't even tripping off this shit. Somebody only wanted like 4 for 30, some shit like that. He like, man, I ain't even tripping off this shit, man. Is there anything else in the car? You know what I'm talking about? I said no, because I'm just trying to get out of that little bit of trouble right there. You can go and search that motherfucker. Then I got to thinking, you know what I'm talking about? Is there anything in this motherfucking car? You know what I'm talking about, man. So he go on search it. I'm back there praying like a motherfucker, because I really don't know now at this point. You know what I'm talking about? We both finna be surprised. You know what I'm talking about? So they go on and search it. He come back. He like, look, man, ain't gonna park. I'm finna go on and take you on down. You know what I'm talking about? So I go down there, you know what I'm talking about? By this time, you know what I'm talking about? Word and got the champion them on a jet. You know what I'm talking about? I know he thought at that time, man, I should have that nigga meet me on the landing strip. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm up in there, man. They say some old bullshit, you know what I'm talking about? Some old, all that shit, man. Listen, man, I must have got out. Now, when I tell you, oh, that nigga Champ got off the landing strip, next time I called that nigga about that money, man, listen, when I called that nigga phone, man, it's like that nigga was already where I was at.